Hey guys, my name is Caitlin and welcome back to my channel and to another weekly reading vlog. I am talking to you while I put away my laundry, yes. Hey, my food's on the way. I wasn't actually going to film a reading vlog this week. I was going to film another Enemies to Lovers recommendations video because I've had a few comments of people asking for a part 2, which I am more than happy to do. But I went back to work this week, did not plan my week very well, and so my motivation to film like a sit down video in front of my bookshelf at the moment is at an all-time low. So we're gonna do a reading vlog, which I'm kind of keen for because I am excited to talk to you guys about the book that I'm reading at the moment, which is Flawsome something or other. What's the name of it again? It's Flawsome Explorations by Ariella Zoelle. It's book 2 in her Sweet Dreams series. So I first read her Good Bad Idea series earlier this year and I really liked it. She is my go-to author if I want something light and fluffy. She's very good at insta-love. The last book that I read before delving into this series was The Grave Between Us by Tal Bauer. If you've read that book, you probably know why I wanted something light and fluffy afterwards. Thriller is just not my genre. It makes me so anxious, and everything that happened in that book had my heart rate way higher than it should have been. So as soon as I finished it, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm like, I need to start something light and fluffy ASAP so that I can rest easy before I fall asleep. I've already finished the first book in her Sweet Dreams series, which is Snowbody Like You. That covers Rigby and Jude. They meet in an airport, very insta-lovey. There's not a whole lot of plot. It is very, very spicy though, and really just like cute and fluffy. So if you want something like that, I would read it. These series are also kind of interconnected as well. Like some of the main characters that we read about in the Good Bad Idea series are featured in the Sweet Dreams series, and then some of the side characters that we kind of heard about are getting their own books in this new series. I'm very excited. I'm really loving book 2 at the moment. We're following Zoelle and Armand, who is actually mentioned in the Good Bad Idea series. He's Arsene's best friend and personal assistant. I'm really enjoying it. Like Zoelle is someone who had identified as straight until he sees Armand, so it's a bi-awakening story. It's definitely an opposites attract, and it's set in Hawaii as well. Like all of these books are set within luxury and suites, hotels, resorts, so all of our main characters either meet in or are staying in one of these resorts. It's definitely so cute. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm maybe halfway through. That's a random guess. I honestly have no idea. It is nowhere near as spicy as the first one, but I think we're going to get into that very shortly. My food is being left at the door, so I need to go. I will update you guys very shortly. It's a little bit later now. It's almost 11 o'clock and I just finished reading Flawsome Explorations. I really enjoyed it. It was just really fluffy, really light, very cute. Probably a 3.5 stars. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. But I'm definitely invested in this series, and I'm definitely going to delve into book 3 now, which is Love at Fourth Sight. So in this one, we're following Zoelle's brother Luca and Alby, who is the son of some hotel owners that Luca's going to visit. I'm very excited. It says that it's a small town, insta love, age gap, opposites attract, no angst, high heat, super swoony. So I'm already hooked. Should I be starting another book right now when I have a very busy day tomorrow? Probably not. But am I going to? Yes. Oh, I can't see. Why am I filming this? That's a very good question. I need to put my sunnies on at this point. Christ. Maybe if I... There we go. That was smart. It's 10 to 9. I just got to work. I fell asleep like 20 pages in last night. I didn't last very long. Like I fell asleep halfway through a page, woke up I think like 10 minutes later, and I was like, okay, it's bedtime. I read a little bit more this morning before I left. I think I'm maybe like 15-20% of the way through the book. I'm really loving it at the moment. Alby is just like such a little spitfire. I love him so much, and the fact that Luca just finds it adorable and like amusing how much Alby wants to hate him but can't. I'm living for it. But anyway, I'm gonna be late if I don't get out of the car now, so I'll update you tonight. I think all I have filmed today are time lapses of me in bed reading, one this morning and one this afternoon, but I have now finished the third Ariella Zoelle book. I really enjoyed it. Both of the characters are just so sweet. All of Ariella Zoelle's characters are just so sweet and so likable, and it was honestly like a Hallmark movie but book edition, because you've got like this big city office type guy comes to a very small town where everyone knows each other's business, and meets this adorable little spitfire of a character who challenges them and tests their patience, and it was just so goddamn sweet. I'm now very keen for book 4. I've read a few of the teasers that she's posted in her Facebook group, and I did think that it was out already, but it doesn't come out until the 26th of December, so we don't have to wait too long, just until next month. But I'm very excited. So this one is going to feature Rook and Alby's little brother Aldo. I've been calling him Aldo in my head, but that's probably wrong. And this is like a celebrity, regular guy romance. And each of these can be read as a standalone. You don't have to read them in the series order. It probably just makes a little bit more sense if you do, because there are repeat characters and everything. Pretty much Rook is this big hotshot action actor, celebrity type guy. And he got outed when a video of him making out with his co-star went viral. And so I guess his PR team, while they're trying to get it under wraps, ushers him off to this kind of remote luxurious suites resort, of course, where he meets Aldo, who is assigned to be his butler. It sounds very good and I'm very keen to get into it. But I think I've already decided the next book that I'm going to delve into, which is Off Limits by Hart. I did talk about this book in my last reading vlog because I just found it like that day or the day before on Instagram, and I was so excited about it. This one is a sister's ex-husband romance. I am so keen to delve into it. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna download on my Kindle right now. We're gonna get straight into this bad boy because I'm honestly so keen. One of our main characters is just flicking through this hookup app and sees that someone on the app lives in his building. So he's like, cool, we're nice and close, why don't I shoot this guy a message? And he actually starts to get along with this guy over the app. In reality, his sister's ex-husband is back in town. He's got a lot of stresses happening in his life at the moment, so this guy on the app is kind of an escape for him. And then he realizes that the sister's ex-husband and the guy on the app are one and the same, and he's been getting along with both of them. So I'm very keen to see where this ends up. It sounds really intriguing, and I've loved every other Hart book that I've read so far, so I'm very keen to delve into this. I need to stop saying the word keen. Like, do I have any other words in my vocabulary? I don't think so. Anyway, I am going to get stuck into this, and I'm probably going to stay up way too late reading it, but I will update you guys tomorrow with my thoughts on it. And yeah. Okay, it's been a little while since I finished reading Off Limits. That epilogue made me so happy. I didn't know that I needed any more than we finished that book with, but as soon as I read that epilogue, and it was a rather short one too, short and sweet, had everything that I could want. I was so happy. I was like, I really just want to share with someone everything that happened in that book. So if any of you have read this, please feel free to let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, because I'm obsessed. I have no idea what I want to read next though. And this is always the issue. Oh, wow. You good? I think I've decided the book that I'm going to read next, and that is Clutch by Piper Scott and Virginia Kelly. These are both new authors to me. I haven't read any books by them before. I saw this book on the Book Recs Facebook page that I'm a part of, and I instantly added it. When I first got into romance, I didn't think I was going to be a big fan of the Preg trope, but it's kind of grown on me. I don't read a lot of them, but when I do read them, I've really enjoyed them. Okay, so it says, it's a steamy Omegaverse Pregish romance that will leave you in stitches. It contains a grinder hookup gone very wrong or very right, giant magical lizards, a pig named Olive, a wank throne, and a happily ever after down to the white picket fence. I'm intrigued. Let's give it a go. First off, sorry if you can hear the TV in the background, but it is 8:10 on Sunday. I have to wrap this vlog up tonight so that I can edit it and get it scheduled and ready to go tomorrow. I am 77% of the way through Clutch. I am definitely enjoying it. It's not my favorite read, but I'm definitely intrigued. I want to see where it's going, and I'm determined to finish it tonight before I wrap up this vlog. I cannot speak tonight, so I'm just going to sit here and try to smash out the rest of this book and hopefully update you guys before midnight if I finish it on time. Let's get this done. I swear I do move from my bed. I actually went out for brunch this morning. I had a social life for like 2 hours. This just happens to be where I read all the time. Okay, it is the next day now. I didn't actually take that long to finish the book last night. I think I finished it within the hour, but then I started book 2 and fell asleep. So we never ended the vlog last night. I think overall I'm probably going to give it maybe a 3.5. It was definitely cute. I was intrigued and I'm invested enough in the characters to read book 2. I'm already about 70% of the way through. I don't think I'll continue with the series. I was just really invested in Harry and Everard's story and I really wanted to know how it went. So we're probably going to finish there. I think the main reason that I gave it a 3.5 though is because while I liked it, I just wish we got a little bit more of everything. Like I would have liked more character development. I would have liked more development of the relationship, more world building. I am still left almost at the end of book 2 with so many questions as to how this world actually functions. I'm so confused. I have no idea. But as for the relationship side of things, I think I would have preferred if their, as in like Nate and Alistair's relationship had have progressed a little bit slower or a bit more smoothly. I feel like there was so much room for the authors to really kind of explore Nate's trepidation around Alistair and kind of getting sucked into this whole new aspect of this world that he didn't even know existed before seeing Alistair's vulnerable side and that he's not just this cocky, arrogant dragon shifter, because they are dragon shifters, which was unexpected. Very surprised and happy by that. But yeah, their relationship just kind of went from like, get lost lizard man, I want nothing to do with you, to oh my god, he's adorable and I'm in love with him, without much of a transition. Which I guess that's kind of smoothly because it just happened, but I just wish we got to explore it a little bit more, you know? Like I really would have liked if we could just delve into everything that little bit more. What a good reading week though. I finished 5 books this week, which was totally unexpected considering I was going back to work this week for the first time in several months. I worked about 30 hours, I think. But you know, I was reading in all my free time and I was reading on my lunch break. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be reading anywhere near as much next week. Well, this week. It's now Monday. Because I've got a 6-day work week this week. Yay. Anyway, I'm going to close out this vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, please let me know down below if you've read any of these books or if you plan on reading them, because I really enjoy listening to your guys' thoughts on these books. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed and hit that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see similar content. My name is Caitlin and I will see you guys next week in another video.